My name is Scott Trerotola. I'm the co-director of the University of Pennsylvania HHT Center. We do our intake in a number of different ways. We can, patients who sort of are initially diagnosed with a PAVM generally come straight to me. People who are diagnosed either through genetic testing or through some other mechanism generally come to read first. But we work together in that way, and whoever can see the patient first, we do that. So if a patient has positive screening for PAVM, regardless of how they got to me, either to us, either through Dr. Beers or me, then they come to me. I see them in the office. We talk about, we get a CT scan at that time. We talk about whether the PAVMs they have need to be treated or can be watched. We talk about the recommendations that I made yesterday in terms of precautions, which I actually give them a copy of the Cure HHT Foundation website that has those recommendations, so that because a lot of physicians in the community don't really understand HHT all that well, and rather than having, oh, well, Dr. Trerotola said this, it's much better to be able to point them to the Cure HHT website. So we actually give them a copy of a page from the site that has the recommendations, which is great. The foundation is extremely helpful in that regard, among many others. And so in that way, we give the patients those recommendations. I'll treat them if they need to be treated, and then I follow them longitudinally for their PAVMs. If they need other things looked at, or in their liver, their lungs, their brain, their gut, then I refer them to the other physicians within the center. I think in an ideal world, I think everybody should have access to an HHT center, especially when somebody needs to be treated, whether it's for a CAVM, a PAVM, or even for their nosebleeds or epistaxis. I think it's really essential that they get treated by somebody who understands the disorder and is not going to be afraid of it, is not going to make mistakes, because especially like in my world, mistakes in the PAVM world can actually not only can be detrimental immediately, but also can be lifelong in terms of a PAVM that's poorly treated. Once it's poorly treated, you can't go back and retreat it successfully, and so it can become a problem for that patient really forever. So we'd like to get it done right the first time.